was Brother Juan Bravo, kidnapped and deported by the immigration ICE. Why? Why did they follow him from work at the Chicago Transit Authority, where he serves the public as a trackman? Why did they follow him to his home and take him away? Where is his family? What is his side of the story? Is there such thing as due process? Why am I the only amalgamated transit union official asking these questions? Why does our president refuse to answer my questions about Brother Juan Bravo? What did he do? What do they allege that he did that brought about his kidnapping and deportation? And what crimes have those who participated in this committed and not yet been brought to justice? You can't have it both ways. Everybody's got to pay the price for breaking the rules, right? So one rule that we have in the Amalgamated Transit Union is found in our Constitution. And that is that we defend the interests of the members. Now, if the union presidents or the union officials and our employer are going to cover up someone being kidnapped and deported who is a member of our union, doesn't that concern us? I mean, there have been documented cases of detainments and even deportations that are unjust. How do we know that that's not the situation with Brother Juan Bravo? So these are the questions that I'm asking that no one is answering. Because if it could happen to him, it could happen to you. A lot of us think we got it good with the boss, but all it takes is a phone call. All it takes is one phone call, one text message, one email, and they send it to the government, and then not only is your day ruined, but your life is ruined, especially if you don't deserve it. Because I know they would love to call ICE on me, and they just might, and inconvenience me while I deal with that. We have other officers who've been harassed by ICE. And when I made a motion that Local 308 condemn all forms of profiling, all forms of ethnic and racial profiling, we passed it, and our president had to call a vote and had to carry out a condemnation of all forms of profiling. And I wondered why she refused to follow through with the directives of our democratic will. And now I know, because at that time, one of our brothers, Juan Bravo, a trackman, who makes sure the railroad tracks are in good shape, was kidnapped and deported. This is treason. And there is no reason why a union president or official needs to be silent as a member is detained, deported, jailed, etc. The members need to know. Even if the member was charged and found guilty of a crime, the members need to know what's going on. because there's a chance that they were unjustly charged. There's always a chance for that. Did did the boss not like Brother Juan Bravo? Was he extra safe? And maybe they found that inconvenient and they said, you know what, let me go call ICE on him. Who dropped the dime on Brother Juan Bravo? Was it a manager that didn't like him? Was it a was it a was it a contractor that didn't like that he said they had to put in a proper slow zone before they could continue work? I don't know. I'm just asking. We need people to ask the union president, what happened to Brother Juan Bravo? And why have you not said anything about him to the membership?